Okay, so this new project, boat, bird, simple background, lovely actually color background. It's not the usual blue. And it's the color of the background goes very well with the boat, with the blues in the boat. It has a nice depth with the what they called in the back, plants.
The
reeds in the back, grass. What
Grass.
else? So anyway, it has a nice kind of focal point. The boat is the focal point, but the focal point is pointing to the grass or reeds in the back, and it gives it some depth. So what we did, we actually painted the background first, Naples yellow, white, and a bit of red, right? That's what we used. Naples yellow, a little bit of white, and cadmium red light. Touch a very small amount of cadmium red light. And trace the boat on with the bird, and now we're going to paint the boat, and then we'll add the reeds in later on. Okay, for the inside, we're going to start with the inside of the boat. With the inside of the boat, you're using Payne's gray, phthalo blue, doesn't matter what phthalo, if it's red shade or green shade, both of them are the same, doesn't matter in this case. I'm going to use for the inside where it's really, really dark, right here, inside, behind the red. Okay, again, please help me. What is it called?
Life preserver.
Life
preserver.
Okay, if you say.
The red guy. Right,
yeah,
that's the life preserver.
Okay, it's a cute little one. It's really dark. You can see that there are dark areas in this boat because it's inside the boat. So I'm going to take Payne's gray and just start from inside, and I'm using a round brush. So very simple. You can, or we can easily paint the whole thing. Just the whole thing, and then add the highlighted phthalo blue on top, but there's no need to do that. We'll just paint the inside this very nice, beautiful dark color, Payne's gray.
Your Payne's gray has blue in it, right?
Yes. The Payne's gray I have has blue in it. It's golden. But if you have a Payne's gray that doesn't have blue in it, that's fine too. You don't have to.
Can I put phthalo blue on it?
You don't have to. You just need a dark color in there. You can if you want, but honestly, there's no need.
It's just Payne's gray, right?
Yes, just Payne's gray. Might need another layer. Wait for it to dry and then we'll go over. Actually, you know, I'm tempted to put a bit of raw umber in it, with the Payne's gray. This is too blue for me, but I'm not going to do that. Just to keep it Payne's gray.
Yeah, because it shows.
Yeah.
Underneath.
It's showing through?
Yeah, it's showing through. The yellow.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Put a bit of maybe you're putting too much water on in your paint, or no?
No.
No.
It's
No, No?
The liquid text, maybe it's different in yours.
That's okay. Another layer. Put another
layer. Yes.
It will work with another layer. I might have to put a bit of black in here, with the Payne's gray, because this is too blue right now.
Yeah.
Although in the reference it is blue.
I thought in the reference was black.
Looks black?
Yeah, to me at least.
Doesn't hurt to put a bit of black, because it gives it depth. It's raining again now.
And tomorrow too.
Tomorrow too?
Yeah, because somewhere in the United States they have something like a tornado. I don't know what kind of, and it's moving here. That's why.
Okay, this is good. All right, let's put a bit of black so we can see the difference between the black and the blue that we're gonna put eventually.
So where are you putting the black?
Over the same thing I'm putting right now, over the same color.
Are you doing ivory black?
Ivory black over the same one. Just a
over
bit.
Over the Payne's gray.
Yeah, ivory black is not very opaque. Some of this blue will show through still. I just want to change this color from dark blue, just make it deeper. Deeper than, yeah, that's better. Adding a bit of Payne's black in here, ivory black, or any black you have. Yeah, I think it's better.
Are you putting it all over where you put Payne's gray?
Yes. Okay, that's good. Shall I pause a bit before I continue?
If you don't mind, please.
Sure. All right. All right, so now we're going to start working on the rest of the boat. And I'm using here phthalo blue, white, just phthalo blue and white. Mid-tone, not too light, so we have room to highlight after. And you do that. I'll go a little bit lighter.
More lighter?
Just a tiny bit lighter, because it's going to dry darker anyway.
Sorry, phthalo blue and
white.
Black?
White.
And white.
White.
Color is perfect.
Very nice.
What is that white thing beside the red?
Looking like a buoy. Again.
There's a little white thing, little white.
Yeah, it's like something that they put in the water and it floats in the water, I think.
Buoy. Oh, yeah, a weight.
A buoy.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Or there's a lot of intricate. I'm looking it up like really close. A lot of little special little details there.
Maybe it's better not to look at it up close. Sometimes.
I'm trying to understand boats.
Now,
I never was a very good passenger on a boat.
Ah.
Why?
Oh, I get like funny seasick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Yeah, it's okay.
We're not talking about
anything. Yeah, we can talk. Why not? Talk. Let's talk. So you get seasick?
Yes. But feeling better, but on the boat would have to go absolutely straight. No choppy waves, nothing. It has to go straight.
You can get some pills.
Yep, yeah.
And it works.
Yeah, I used to have those on my wrists, the wristband things. But now, flying and being on a train, I've gotten so much better. I had gone through about, like in my 40s, with severe vertigo.
Oh.
And, yeah. And I had help with that. So, yeah, all good now.
Good.
Of course,
Good.
Took years to take care of it.
Okay. So I'm adding a little bit of Payne's gray with the phthalo blue and white in the back here. So it's a dark kind of phthalo blue right here. And now on this side, I'm highlighting the blue. Now again, actually, you know what? I'm going to wait for it to dry. And then I'll put a bit of, I'll highlight it and adjust the highlights and the values. And I'll add a bit of patina to it. Okay. Right now it's just putting the color on the paint. It is darker at the bottom. To put that dark, I'm using Payne's gray. Okay.
Is it green, blue?
The phthalo blue?
No. In the picture.
Okay. I'm gonna pause for a minute. Okay. Now I'm gonna start highlighting again. So adding more of the white in my phthalo blue. Yeah, that's too white. Ah, that's better. Okay. Also, I'm going to need eventually to use some titanium buff in certain areas here.
Titanium buff, not white?
Eventually, a bit of titanium buff. I'm going to change my brush, take a smaller one. Small round brush. I'm going to take the blue, the highlighted blue, on this side of the boat. Actually, I think the boat has a blue part, light colored blue part all the way here. All of this is light blue. But I would like, instead of putting white at this point, when we get to this color, to use titanium buff with the blue, the light blue I have. This just gives it a bit more of an earthy and softer. It softens the blue. Because this is turquoise. This phthalo blue is turquoisey, it's strong. And this part right here is really light.
What is it, light blue?
It is the same blue. It is the same light blue I'm using. Phthalo blue and white, and then I'm adding unbleached titanium or it's unbleached titanium or titanium buff, whatever you have. So
I thought it was beige.
Pardon?
I thought it was cream.
Cream? No.
Cream.
Yeah, no. This is actually blue, light blue. It comes up to kind of to here, because you can see it more on the other side. You can see it here more. I'll wait for it to dry, and I'm gonna put more of the unbleached titanium over this. I'm putting a tiny bit of unbleached titanium mixed with blue in this area here.
It looks very nice.
It's it's showing a little bit more. Yeah. It's starting to look interesting.
Yes.
There are areas on this boat that you cannot see exactly what's happening. Detail is not strong, but that's okay. Touch of white with my combination of titanium buff and blue. Again, let's take One more time. Blue and white and a bit of titanium buff in it. And because this part is, it's drying really dark. Every time I highlight, actually, you know what? Let's take blue and white only. I'm going to pause. All right, so now let's work on this part, this blue in here, because that's the same blue kind of. I'm going to use Phthalo blue right there. And I'm going to put with Phthalo blue some ivory black or black and unbleached titanium. This is black right there. It has a bit of gray in there in the picture. And because I'm going to be highlighting anyway eventually. So now you can see that it's really dark. But eventually I'm going to be highlighting this. And I want the highlight to look weathered. Blue, but not a saturated blue. Stick a little bit more black in the blue. All right, this is the first layer. At this point, I'm going to take unbleached titanium or titanium buff. This color next to the titanium buff right there, it's burnt umber. I'm not using it yet, but I will be using it eventually. I'm going to start highlighting this part.
So it's more black?
No, it's not more black, but it has black in there. It has black.
Okay, and it's phthalo blue and black.
Yes, phthalo blue, black, and titanium buff.
Oh, and titanium.
Yes.
The titanium.
Yes.
And bleached titanium is the same?
Yes, yes, yes. That's the same.
It's kind of gray.
Is that what you're getting? Gray?
Yes, yes, kind of.
That means you have too much black.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Now, for the next layer, next step of highlighting, I'm going to take the phthalo blue and put in it unbleached titanium and no black. Okay. Second layer, no black. Okay, I'll highlight it more. The reason I'm not putting black again in the blue, I just don't want the color. I want that dark black in there, not black. The grayish blue color in here, which is a little bit different than what you see in here. But at the same time, I don't want to disconnect the back of the boat from the front of the boat. So I am adding now another layer of blue and titanium, unbleached titanium. And that will give us a couple of different
colors.
Yeah, shades of blue in there. This is white. Wipe my brush. And I'm going to mix unbleached titanium again, more of the unbleached titanium into this part. All right, so now this is done, the blue. All I'm going to do is take the unbleached titanium. Jeez. Put a little bit of burnt umber in it.
Is there Naples Yellow in there too?
No.
In my painting, in my printout, it looks like it's Naples Yellow.
What, the boat?
That part of the boat that you're painting now.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Depends on...
So what do you have in there? You have...
Burnt umber.
Burnt umber and what else? Blue and white?
No. Titanium buff. Titanium buff and burnt umber. Burnt umber.
Burnt umber. There are two pieces on the right. There are two colors on the right boat you did.
Yes, two colors.
Two colors.
Yes,
here
kind of.
It's lighter. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I think the only mistake I made is that this is too wide. It's not that wide, but there's nothing I can do right now because I have to do it. If I need to make it smaller, well, actually I can do it from the inside. I can take it in from the inside because I can't do it from the outside. I can't make this part, that's the wide part, narrower from here, but I can do it from the inside. Yeah. All right. That's fine. Okay. Let's take now at this point unbleached titanium.
Just unbleached titanium?
Yeah. It has a bit of blue. I don't know why, because I have too much blue in here. It's okay. And maybe a little bit of white, of course. Yes, with the unbleached titanium, I'm going to put white. I'm just cleaning up a bit right here. I'll fix it later.
So you use titanium buff and burnt umber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Titanium buff,
titanium buff, burnt umber, and then I highlighted a bit the top part with the white and titanium buff.
For what? Oh, for there?
Mm-hmm.
To do the line, right?
For this part, top part right here.
The top part is titanium buff
and white and white. Titanium buff
and white.
Yes, the original part. Originally what I did is I put titanium buff and a bit of burnt umber, first layer, and then titanium buff and white. First layer, titanium buff and burnt umber. And
and burnt umber.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I forgot about it.
Yeah, and then next one, next
for
layer.
For both places.
Yeah.
Right
and left.
Right and left. Oh, okay, do that.
We're gonna take brown at this point, a little bit of black in the brown.
The left part you're doing now, it's a little bit more up than the rest of the boat, right?
Up?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. The design, the sketch shows that it's a little bit more up.
Oh, really? I'm not sure. I can't see it.
Unless it's better to go
It could be.
the same line.
It could be. Could be.
No, if you don't like it.
No. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, it looks good.
Is that supposed to be a rope?
A what?
Where you're painting now, is that a rope?
No, it's this part of the boat right here, this part overlaps with the blue. If you look at it really carefully, you'll see it's like I can't put this down. It's like a little kind of it sits on top and there's a gap. This is a gap. The dark that you see is a gap. Also on this part, on this side too.
But on that side, that's a rope. It looks like a rope is attached to it.
No. Yes, this is a rope right here. Could be a rope, but this is not a rope right there. Right here, it's not a rope. Check the left part.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you should call the person who took the picture and ask.
You were going to ask money.
No, they don't. Then we'll pay him.
Oh, you put the rope though.
No, it's not a rope.
Oh.
I don't think it's a rope.
I don't know, from the right side.
Maybe, but there's that.
Yes.
No, there's this part of the boat.
This is the rope. This is the rope. Yes.
Oh, okay.
See, under the.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a rope.
All right, let's put it then. Hmm. I'm gonna try to soften this part of the boat.
Which one?
This one here. Here.
Oh, to soften.
Yeah. I'm using titanium buff and burnt umber mid-tone kind of color, and I'm just gonna put it in here.
Titanium black, but it looks black. Oh, on the top of them. Okay.
Yeah. Well, since I have black and burnt umber, I'm going to mix them together with a bit of titanium buff and put this little thing that the bird is standing on right here.
Black too?
Yeah, a bit of black in the brown. Might as well. We're doing this, we have the color. All right, I'm going to pause. All right, so I'm taking titanium buff and a little bit of, I would say, black, tiny bit of black. And actually, that's it. Titanium buff and black. I'm gonna keep it simple. It's really raining out there.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't hear. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take again black and just darken the bottom part a bit. And now titanium buff and black. Highlight the top.
Is there something going through the middle of it?
Yes. Ingrid would know. I have no idea what it is.
This is what you said, the ball?
Something, a buoy? No, it's I don't know.
What color you said they are?
Oh, for this?
Yes, the ball.
The ball. Titanium buff and black. Ivory black.
Okay.
What are you pointing to that you don't know what it is?
This little thing here.
It's a boy.
Okay.
You can get them round and you can get them long.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, both.
Okay. Mystery solved.
Mm-hmm.
And what is that thing sticking in the middle of it?
That's technical stuff. I don't know. I can't answer that.
What was the question?
Yeah, it looks like there's something sticking out of it. Like a pin going through.
Usually there's a rope.
Ah, that's it.
That's attached to a buoy.
Okay, so the bow, it's not clear where that rope is going. We'll have to figure it out.
It'd have to be anchored. But usually you have buoys on top of it.
By the time we put the other stuff in there, details, you're not going to see that. It's not going to show too much. It will show as an accessory, like not accessory. Not as a focal point. It doesn't. It's not going to make a big difference. What?
There's always a little hook on top of the buoy. Put the rope in, so that's probably the hook.
Ah.
A little, like a loop so you can tie the rope around it. That could be it.
Are you doing it, Ingrid?
No, I'm not. I'm still doing my oranges.
Okay.
Taking me forever.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But to be honest with you, I'm only doing it like Wednesday nights. In the summer, I don't paint as much.
All right, we got to this part. Next week, we will continue working on the boat.